Yeah, once a week or every time there's a game, 3 teams to do this. I'm just one of the person that has to do it this week.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Prime Time showdown between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tennessee Titans. First quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Lawrence starting with a throw. Setting up the running back screen. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. It's the first carry for the Wisconsin rookie. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You want to drain some of the excitement of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Has him on a quick hitter. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They gain 11 on that play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Now they send their back in motion right. Lawrence with it on first. Buys time, rolling right. Ooh, look at this, here he goes.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass, it was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. And the Titans have it as he reports the first interception of his young career.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Dump off Popeye's back. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on his 2nd and inches. Throwing off the play fake. That one's complete to Tumor ATK. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Remember, it's pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
New set of downs for him from the 31. They'll run here on first down. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing on seconds. This is pulled in by Gunnar Helm. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Okay, ready?
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Goal to go. They're passing. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had here, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. They'll try and punch it in. He's hitting driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. A great ball in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from Nashville after this. Ready to go with our second quarter. Titans with the ball and a chance to score.
Cougar 19. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Under 10. Under 10. 60 Eagles. 60. Panther 60. Panther 60. Cowboys 80.
From the gun on 3rd down. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Bronco 80.
And the shutout stays alive in the second half as that pass falls incomplete on 4th and goal.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Hey, Ron. 11.
From the end zone, Lawrence completing over the middle. And they're going to manage to take him down at the 12. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was was going with that right off the snap.
We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, go.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. This is Loveland working the right side. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Red on red.
Sending the tight end in motion left. Handoff now out of the gun. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Emmanuel Forbes in on the tackle.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
On play action now, Lawrence. Completed to his running back. And he'll get it up to the 44. Give him 8 on that one. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They send one of the tight ends in motion right. Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Gets his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Jacksonville.
They kick the running back in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their 1st. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is 2nd and inches. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Titans will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. So their 2nd drive ends just the way their 1st one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17.
And the Titans, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll run. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get some late points and the lead. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns. And that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off for 6.
Jaguars, nothing.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. Jukes away from one. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his money back there. And that brings up second down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Nice contact, Travis Hunter. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. First down throw, Lawrence. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. They gain 11 on that play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. And they get this down to the 28. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
That's another Jaguars first down.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence escapes the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Second and 10, still at the 28.
Hey, run! Run! This is up!
Throwing again, here's Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
It's a gain of 22 yards.
Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
First and goal, Jacksonville.
Easy. 11. Here we go.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. He's off to the races. The 30. The 10. And he's going to bring this one back. Gets a pick 6 and a Tennessee touchdown.
You got to believe, Kate, his first pick of the game directly led to that one. Remember, what worked to generate that first turnover, playing things the same way, and this time, well, it wasn't just a pick, it was a pick 6.
And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half.
Makes the score.
So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. On now is Cook to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Here we go. 70 Lions. Check go.
Airing it out to start this drive. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
10 at the 35-yard line.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
And they'll pitch it out to him. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. I think we both sensed it as the play was developing, Brock. It didn't look like either guy wanted the football, and you can see why with how well it played out defensively.
Yeah, there's 2 looks as a quarterback you hate to see on your teammate's face. When you throw your receiver into coverage and he gets smacked, and then when you pitch it out to the running back and he gets the negative yards on his stat sheet, yeah, that's one the quarterback's got to rectify.
What are you doing, bro? 3rd and long for him here. Finds him over the middle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That'll be 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, they called the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18.
They'll throw here on 1st. He finds Harrell right side. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Titans have a 1st.
A great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. He'll look to throw. This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. He's got it in the red zone. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans grow the lead coming out of halftime. So sensational work by a skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 11.
Lawrence working from the gun. Throw left side, complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Jaguars 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Let's go.
Lawrence with it on 1st. He rolls to his right. He can run it. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. Offense to the line fast.
That's another Jaguars 1st down. 1st and 10.
1st and 10. It's Lawrence. Completed over the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
That's another Jaguars 1st down. A gain of 13 yards.
Lawrence now off the play action.
Jaguars.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for Sam.
Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. And that'll bring up 2nd
It
down.
moves to 2nd and 10.
Hey, stay right.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one was intended for Travis Hunter. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Here he goes, 3rd and long. To the right, he's got to Sloan. And they take him down right along the 30. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Going on 4th, here's Lawrence. Pass is brought in by Laporta. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for the Jaguars. First down. 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Flushed out of the pocket. He takes it himself. And he's forced down bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
And off on 2nd and short. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Working quickly here.
A gain of 2 brings up
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. He brings it in. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 7.
Lawrence to throw it. On the move, headed right. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better make it another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal. Here's Lawrence to throw. Chased out to his right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of the main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Lawrence on 3rd and goal. Buying some time right. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. So a bit stubborn there, Brock. They just kept throwing for it after pass fell incomplete. Now they've got 4th and goal.
Yeah, and you and I both know what's going to happen when these old linemen run off the sidelines, big fellas. They're not going to be too happy about not putting one run on the board.
No, sir.
Let's go.
On 4th down, here's Lawrence. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars start the 2nd half with some needed points. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
That's good for a gain of 5. Quincy Riley up to make that stop.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Let's go. 19, Tiger, 19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Catch made over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Tennessee first down. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Titans carry both the football and a good lead into our 4th quarter. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Line up the design keeper. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Up, go, Reed, go.
Blown back, it's the handoff. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Here we go, here we go.
Rolling from the gun here. That's caught for the 1st. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Titans have a 1st.
10 at the 33-yard line.
Back to throw. Gets him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook's wide open.
Cougar, Viking, 18. Go.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
3rd down from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. 6-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down. In the red zone on 1st. Finds him over the middle. Has room into the secondary. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans likely locked up the win right there. Looking to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans stretch their lead to 21.
Jaguars 7.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, Lion. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Bails out of the pocket quick. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Once again here, 2nd and 10. That finds Hunter downfield. And they had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield.
It's a gain of 25
Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for our Jaguars. First down. First and 10.
Run on first down, Lawrence. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
Jaguars, first down.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
First down, Jacksonville.
Running back motions right. First down throw, Lawrence. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. So it's second down coming up.
Incomplete. It's now second and 10.
Lawrence working from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Go, let's go. Hey, Ryan. Hey, kill. Go.
3rd and long for him here. Going all the way to the end zone here. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars get it back to within 2 possessions.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right pocket.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars get it back to a 14-point game.
For the Jaguars.
They get their own kickback. Yes, what a play! Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore. But he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. So timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Let's go now. Lightning 18.
They're going to try and throw it here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. You got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
70 Timberwolves.
Throw here, 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. They go to punt on 4th down, and out heads Tommy Townsend. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And this was pylon hunting for a moment, but it's over the goal line and out the side of the end zone for a touchback. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence buys time, rolling right. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Jaguars, 14 points back. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Lawrence looking to throw. Pass caught. It's Hunter. And he reaches the 35 before going out. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Now they send their back in motion right. Lawrence trying again on 2nd. That's complete to St. Brown outright. And a nice gain here, but it stops short of the 1st. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Now to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
You're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Another carry for him. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
They give it to him again. And he won't get anything here before he's shoved out. That brings up 4th down.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
This punt out of bounds on the fly. We're waiting for the mark. Looks like they're going to say it's short of the 30. We've set it downs for him from the 31. First and 10, it's Lawrence. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
3. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. Lawrence with it on first. Headed out right. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
The give here on second. Rolling into enemy territory. Now he's past the 25. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score.
Kate, with these great running backs, you know that patience is so often carry to carry, one of their great traits, but also over the course of the game, just waiting for their opportunity to explode and go finish it as he just did.
They get the 2 out of it, partner. Nicely done, but into double coverage. Felt like they kind of got away with one there.
That is a quarterback's best friend. I can't tell you how many times your players, your teammates, your offensive skill guys around you come back to huddle. Just say, give me a chance. Please, just give me a chance. Throw it up. I'll make you look good. And he did right there.
No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. There's a design run. So this winds up a win for the Titans. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are your winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps.